We quickly go across to YSRCP's legislator, Mr. Abbaya Chowdary Kothari, who is joining us. Mr. Chowdary, everyone is asking this question. Jagan Mohan Reddy meeting the top leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Is this a part of what we are calling it Super NDA? Is the YSRCP planning to join the NDA, or as some of your party colleagues have been saying, a strategic alliance with the BJP?
Hi, Shivan. I cannot speak on the speculations or the hypothetical questions, but what we would see it as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh meeting the Prime Minister of India, meeting in the Home Minister of India and the Finance Minister of India for the interest of our state. As we always say, we are a newly bifurcated state and we need support from the center. So we always look for the union government support, whoever be in the Delhi. Our interest is a state interest always. So we only rely on how do we take our state forward. And our Honorable CM, every time he had a meeting in Delhi, and we had quite a fruitful outcome of it. And we are always, the center is always supporting us in those front. It's about the development of the state and AP, taking AP forward is our interest.
Well, Mr. Chowdary, are you now saying that there is a strategic alliance? Let's be very clear about it. There have been on national matters, last time when you were on my show, you spoke about why it was necessary that all political parties should be supporting the Bharatiya Janata Party when it comes to national issues. Are we really looking at a strategic alliance that, okay, look here, as far as Andhra Pradesh is concerned, you don't come into our picture, we don't get into meddle into any national affairs, we'll go to support you whenever it is required. Is that the kind of understanding? Let's try and understand that.
Shivan, YSR Congress Party is always focused in AP, Andhra Pradesh only. We are not a national level political party. Our interests of the state, is our Andhra Pradesh only. We restrict ourselves to Andhra Pradesh for now, and always it's the state interest first comes to our picture. We are not like our opposition parties like Telugu Desam or anybody. They always, if you look at the history of the YSR Congress Party, we always contested alone, and we go to the people with a clear-cut manifesto saying this is what we will deliver if they bless us. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're not like Telugu Desam party or opposition party where they tie up in 2004, if you remember, they tie up with BJP. 2009, they tie up at national parties and form a grand alliance. 2014, again with BJP. 2019, they tie up with Congress. And 2024, God knows what Telugu Desam Party or Chandrababu Naidu will be alliancing with. We cannot never trust Babu. I think that was the impression in Delhi as well. But our party's always interest of AP. As I earlier said, we are a newly bifurcated state. There are a lot of things that are pending in, and we need support from the union government, whoever is in this Delhi. Our chief minister multiple times was very clear, whoever is in the union government, whoever is in Delhi, right, we need their support. Because the government in Delhi is formed with the blessing of the entire country. And as a state, we have to work together with whoever it is in Delhi, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. So I don't want to get into any kind of speculation. We have a lot of things that we need to deliver in Andhra Pradesh. We need to take Andhra Pradesh forward. I think that our main intention is to take Andhra Pradesh be a development, and it has to be a gateway to South India. I think that's exactly what we're trying to.
Okay, so I wouldn't really be wrong, Mr. Chowdary, I wouldn't really be wrong in calling this as a strategic alliance where you're basically looking after the state's interest. Hence, I'm asking you this question that A, is it a strategic alliance? B, what is it that your party is looking at right now in terms of what is it that you're demanding from the center? Because one big bone of contention has been the special status to the state of Andhra Pradesh.
Shivan, absolutely. I think we have to look at it as a strategic governance, right? So not as a strategic alliance. So this is more of a strategic governance model where state looks at the interest of the state. So from a AP perspective, you're absolutely right. From day one, we are talking about special status for Andhra Pradesh because we are bifurcated. And once we are bifurcated, we don't have a capital. We don't have a much revenue income coming into Andhra Pradesh. I think that's where we rely on center. All we are requesting is whatever promises were made during the bifurcation, we want them to be addressed by the central government. I think that's exactly where we are looking at. So I would rather call it as a strategic governance and the Prime and Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh meeting the Prime Minister of India, and absolutely that need to happen. I think there has to be a cordial relationship. Keeping politics aside, we always talk about nation first and take AP interest forward. I think that's exactly what we're doing. We as a nation, for us to move forward, we have to put politics aside. Whoever be at the center and whoever be at the state has to work together. And that's exactly what our Honorable Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan is doing. We, no matter whoever is in the center, we support and work with them, because the party that's in the center was found with the blessings of across the nation. So we always has to work with the center. Our very clear-cut YSR Congress Party stand is that we nation first is our interest. We want to take nation forward. For us to take nation forward, we have to tie up with whoever be at the center, and we have to work together for the development of AP and the development of India.
Well, it's always a pleasure having you, Mr. Abbaya Chowdary, on This Is Exclusive, and we are hoping that at 10 p.m. tonight you would be joining our Editor-in-Chief, Arnab Goswami, on that big debate
Absolutely.
that's taking place. Looking forward to once again having you on the show at 10 p.m. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shivam.